Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, August 7th. I was going to start my video here at Denise's house. Denise had to do some running to get something done, and she's having some flooring put in upstairs, and so I was staying here with the workers. So they're in the background, so hopefully you can hear me. Anyway, I was going to try. I had to talk to Josh. Josh is leaving to go somewhere. But I'm not sure you're hearing me, so I'm just going to wait till I get home. But I wanted to show you the background because I mentioned it on my daily vlog, and so I wanted to make sure you saw it. So, because I think they're a little loud. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to wait. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, we're back to familiar surroundings, and it's very quiet here in my house. I tried to do the video over there, but it was just too loud. Denise was getting on her upstairs 2 bedrooms and the hallway and her loft, all new flooring. She's getting hardwood floors put up there. So I thought that I could do it. I didn't think it would be that loud. It was loud. So anyway, let's get back to our meeting highlights. I usually do my meeting highlights on Thursdays. I was on vacation this week, so that's why I switched it up to Saturdays. I always tell you about right now is how I did on my weight, so I'm going to tell you how I did on my weight. I didn't weigh myself. I weigh myself every Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning with my pajamas on. So I just got back from vacation. I had a very relaxing, great time. You should check out my vacation videos. I stayed pretty much on my plan. I really did. My plan was to have a banana split and to go out to eat one time. That was my plan. I went out to eat and I had fish and chips, which is a very high point dinner, which we all know. And I had a glass of Coke and a bowl of French onion soup with it. I didn't like the coleslaw, so I didn't eat the coleslaw. It was too sweet. And then twice during the week, we had pizza. And then I did get my banana split, which I did show you. I ate it with no guilt. It was delicious. I had no problem eating it. I didn't feel guilty. I planned accordingly on that day for it. The pizza days kind of jumped at me. I wasn't planning on the pizza days. But for the rest of the time, I stayed on track. I tracked all my meals. I didn't keep them in my book. I just kept it on the phone on my Weight Watchers app. And when I had the banana split and I was eating it, Aaron, my son-in-law, said, well, I would have to say you deserve and you earned that banana split. Because his friend had come up for the day. And his friend just kind of looked and he said, if you could see how Sandy ate this week, because this was early in the week when we went for the ice cream. I think we went on Tuesday. He said, you would see how much she deserves this banana split. Because I had my low point days. I had very low point days. But with that being said, I was on vacation. I do think I might have gained a couple pounds. My goal was to stay the same, but I know for a fact that I probably gained a couple pounds. But I don't want to see it because I know how my critical, which is this, say goodbye to critical self-talk. I know how critical I could get of myself of thinking, oh yeah, sure, Sandy, you went on vacation thinking that you weren't going to gain any weight, and then look at you gain blah, 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 so much weight. I don't want to do, I would never say that to anybody else. I would have said, how many weeks are there in a year? 52. How many weeks are you going to go on vacation in 2021? 1 week. Take enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, enjoy your time. Try to limit, your choices. Don't just think because you're on vacation that you can go cray-cray and just eat whatever you want every day. No, I did some really soul searching and no guilt is all I can tell you. And I'm not going to be critical with self-talk. I had a good time. I have no qualms about what I did. And I lost my page here. So anyway, so I don't know what I did. I probably gained a couple pounds. We will find out next Thursday on my weigh-in. We'll see how I do next Thursday when I weigh. But I do plan I'm back on track today. It's Saturday. I'm back on track already. So no more going out to eat or ice cream or anything like that for me. I've I've had my fill. I'm done. It met my expectations. So anyway, like I said, today is say goodbye to critical self-talk. And then it tells you, I was feeling sad, turned to chips and ate way too many of them, is the little caption, the cartoon that they have. I was not the least bit tempted with the food because there were snacks up the wing, as we say in my family. We had chips, Doritos, Cheetos. We had all of those. We had graham crackers. We had a campfire every night, and there was s'mores every night. I did not have not one s'more. I did not have not one marshmallow. I did not have one candy bar. There were cookies. Thankfully, there were no donuts. There were cookies. There was cake. There was pie. I take that back. I did have a slice of pie. I forgot about that. Because Jim brought up a banana cream pie, and I did have a slice of banana cream pie. Once again, I'm not going to worry about it. I was on vacation. It should be a law that calories don't count on the vacation, and that your body should just say, oh, you're on vacation. We won't worry about that. Eat what you want. You're not going to gain any weight, but that doesn't happen. But and like I said, there was all kinds of pop, there was all kinds of sweets, there was all kinds of, and I stayed on track. I brought my healthy foods. I had healthy breakfast and a healthy dinner, and I'm fine. So I'm not feeling bad about that. When you're feeling low, turning to food may seem like a pick-me-up when you need it. Salty and delicious as those potato chips may be, binge eating is just a short-term solution for a bigger issue. Taming self-sabotage and critical thoughts is needed. So if you're ready to send yourself unhelpful thoughts while unpacking, the next time one pops up, ask yourself these two questions. Is my thought a fact, or is it based on something I think is true? I think what they're talking about is it a fact that you need to eat sugars, you need to eat salts, you need to eat all of this stuff when you're on vacation. No, you can have a good vacation without surrounding it all around food. Food plays a big part, I understand, but you can pick and choose which way you want. And then also, the second question is, would you say that to a friend who was in the same boat that you're feeling right then? There's no way. It would have been very easy for me to tell people in my cottage, do you really need that? Do you really think you should eat that? But no, I wouldn't say that to them any more than I would want them to say that to me. Like I said, when I had the pizza for dinner that one night, when they brought a pizza home, nobody said, oh, do you really think you should be eating that? I thought you were on Weight Watchers. I thought you were going to watch your weight. I thought you were going to come here and not lose any weight, like try not to gain any weight. Nobody said that. And I wouldn't say that to anybody either. And it's in moments like these that you have to really do a self-check and think to yourself, if somebody else is doing something bad, would you say something to that? I mean, obviously, if they're going to do something to hurt themselves, you're going to say something. But I just think that you need to pretend like you're your own best friend, because wherever you go, there you are. So you got to remember that. You can think of unhelpful thoughts that sometimes we always say is like, wow, I really messed that up. I can't stick to anything. I went with a plan. I went with a plan on my vacation that I was going to really come back without a gain. That didn't happen, but I'm not going to be critical of myself that didn't happen, because, and I don't know for a fact that it did happen, that I did gain weight. I just know that I probably gained weight. But I'm not going to be so critical self-thinking that, like, okay, I'm going to sabotage. Give up, Sandy. Give up. You went on vacation. You went crazy. Do what you want. I'm not going to do that. And then the reality check is, did I really, really mess up? Did I really mess up that bad? And have I really never stuck to a plan? Like I said, we had pizza 2 nights, but that doesn't mean that the other nights I didn't have, I had a healthy salad the one night. Another night I had some cottage cheese and pineapple. I really picked some really good meals. And the day we had the pizza, I knew we were going to have pizza that day. So for breakfast, I had just my berries. I had a hard-boiled egg. I had my tea. And I had a 0-point breakfast. And then, like, when I got hungry during the day, I ate an apple. I had a banana. I had some peaches, a peach, type of thing, because I knew I was going to have the pizza. So I really didn't mess up. I really, truly didn't mess up. You can also say, I wish I hadn't eaten those chips, but I didn't actually mess everything up. I've stuck with my weight loss goals before, and I can do it again. Time to come up with a plan to get back on track. My plan for that, when I had the pizza the next day, I was right back on plan. I was right back tracking everything I had. I ate very healthy, And like I said, no guilt. I really had no guilt. Catching yourself in action, thinking an unhelpful thought can do serious number on your confidence and your self-efficiency. Give it a reality check by asking yourself these two questions. Is my thought a fact based on truth, or is it something I would say to a friend in the same boat? After you challenge yourself with an unhelpful thought, replace it with a more compassionate one. If you want the confidence to make healthier choices, stay on track and cope with your setbacks. You know, I shouldn't have had as much pizza as I had. I had pizza 2 nights. I didn't really need pizza 2 nights, but I love pizza, and I had pizza, and I don't really have a problem with it. I just don't. I always say, though, I get so much support and encouragement from everybody in YouTube land, all my subscribers, all my friends, all my family. I get so much support, and sometimes I feel a little down on myself. I'm human, I really do. But then I get so much encouragement, and people remind me how far I've come. I've lost over 80 pounds, and I've kept it off since 2016. I've lost 80 pounds, and I'm going to sway a little bit. I'm 70 years old. I'm going to be 71 next year. I don't want to live the last 20, 30 years of my life. I like to predict that I'm going to live a long time, but I don't want to spend the last 20 or 30 years of my life penny pinching my calories and penny pinching my points and saying, oh, I can't have this and I can't have that. I want to lose weight, but I'm not going to be so self-critical of myself thinking, you know what, why don't you lose all your weight and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm going to have to worry about my weight the rest of my life. I'm going to have to worry about what I'm eating the rest of my life. So I am not going to penny pinch my calories right now, and I'm just going to enjoy the remaining years of my life. I don't want to sound like doom and gloom. I mean, you can go at any time. You can go at 20. You can go at 100. You don't know. You don't know when your when your ticket's going to be punched, as they say. But live your life to your fullest. Don't be so self-critical of yourself if you kind of mess up. We all mess up on this. We all mess up, because even if you've already made it to your goal and you're on maintenance, they say there's a good percentage of a chance that you're going to gain your weight back. So know that you're not on that boat alone. Know that you're going to have some problems and some struggles along the way the rest of the time that you're trying to either lose your weight or maintain your weight. And just don't be so self-critical. That's all I can think of. The recipe is for tomato, watermelon, gazpacho with basil and jalapeno. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not going to try it. It's only 1 point. It's 1.5 pounds of tomatoes, 2 cups of seedless watermelon, 2 cups of English cucumber, a shallot, a jalapeno, a garlic clove, some extra virgin olive oil, some sherry vinegar, and you garnish it with some basil leaves and 6 tablespoons of plain yogurt, Greek yogurt. No, I'm not going to try it. But I will leave the recipe in the description box. So if you want to try it yourself, you go right ahead. And at the end of the video, I'll put a picture of what it looks like. It does look okay. I mean, it's, you know, I guess I'm not a big gazpacho fan and whatever. But anyway, let's end that critical self-talk. We don't need to be doing that. You know, we have enough other things in life that we need to worry about without being so critical of ourselves. Always remember, would you do it to somebody else? Would you say it to somebody else? And 9 times out of 10, you probably wouldn't say it to someone else. So don't say it to yourself. Be your own best friend. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody would like to see it. Come on over onto my daily vlog. Check out how I'm eating and what I'm doing. And check out my vacation videos with my family and see how much fun I had. And you'll see that I had no critical self-talk. Nope, I never criticized myself, not once on that vacation. So thanks a lot for sharing. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and hit that like button. So I will talk to you guys soon.